Hi, my name's Smroo, and welcome to my new series. I will be playing My Time at Portia, or Portia. I never knew how to exactly pronounce that, so I'm gonna go with Portia. I think I've heard different variations from the actual NPC's dialogue, spoken dialogue itself, so wasn't sure, so I'm just gonna stick with Portia for now. Let me know if I'm correct or incorrect for sure. So, it's been a while since I made a video. You know, life pops up and throws stuff at you. I'm glad to be back and be playing games and making videos. But life always comes first, as always. So My Time at Portia, what is this game? It is a crafting game, pretty much. Crafting in the sense is that you start off with your own house or home, and you start building things for this town and you just move on from there. But it also has some RPG elements to it. Like there's an actual story and there's some freedom while playing. Not really the decisions you do, but how you build up your what is your workshop where you build things. So I played a little bit of this before when it first came out, about almost 2 years ago now, or a year and a half maybe. So like a month after it was released, I picked it up and played it, and I loved it. So I've been really excited to play it again and see what they've added, fixed, or changed. So as you can see, it has even from the start screen, it has a pretty unique graphic style, which I really like, and you'll see how beautiful it is once we get into the game itself. So I'm gonna get started here. I've actually deleted my old saves, so I wasn't tempted to go back and play them. So I'm gonna start with a new one here. I remember last time the loading screens were actually kind of long, and I'd get kicked out sometimes, so hopefully that doesn't happen. It actually seems like it might, but hopefully it chugs through, so I'll skip forward to when it actually loads. Actually, it loaded pretty quickly. Alright, I'm impatient for sure. So here's the character creation. Let's start out with gender. I'm going to be a guy. Always am. But let's see what the female base model is. Looks pretty good. Let's get back to the guy. I don't like the haircut he has now, but look, oh, looks sweet. So it has like some nice hair physics already, even with this like bowl cut looking thing. So random, does that do? Oh, yeah, this guy looks interesting already. I mean, playing as really interesting looking characters has a certain appeal. It kind of breaks like the slight immersion you might get from these type of games. So I'm gonna go with something that's a little more normal. Let's see what else the random. What? That is not normal. There's that. So this randomize is pretty crazy. So I'm gonna start from the base model and just go through the motions. The name is gonna be Smroo. Alright. So gender's good. Oh, it has voices of what as well?
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. This house is so worn. I need to fix it, or I won't be getting a good night's sleep.
Not a huge fan of that voice, so there actually is dialogue, and it is voiced. I don't know how much it is, like how fleshed out it is, but there is actually some voice dialogue, which is a nice change of pace for these types of games.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something. This house is so worn.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. This house is so worn. I need to fix it or I won't be getting a good night's sleep. I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
So I'm going to go with voice 2 here, even though it does not fit this character whatsoever, his look, but I think maybe we can change that. Hopefully, I don't know. Alright, let's go with hair. Let's see what they got. So they got, let's just get off that one. I don't like the bowl cut. So this hair length, you can make it pretty lengthy or shorten it. Got hair color, so let's do brown. Or maybe is there like black I could do? I like doing black hair. Yeah, there we go. That's a little too dark. Is there a way to like reset it? I don't know. Yeah, alright, so let's do black hair color, but leave the highlight a little brown. That looks pretty good. Now let's check out the other hairstyles. Nope. Maybe. See what it looks like longer. Not bad. I like the physics for it. One's okay. Maybe if it wasn't so long. I'll just keep going. I like the initial part of it, but I'm not a huge fan of like the ponytail, whatever that is. Alright, I think I'm gonna go actually with this one and do super long. Maybe I'll change it. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm an indecisive person for the most part, so this is gonna take a while. Alright, face type. Let's see what we got. One's alright. One's okay. Not bad. Okay. That's pretty interesting. So is that one. Okay. So they still have like quite humorous looking faces still. I don't know if there's a way to modify it even further, like do cheekbones or things like that other RPGs have, right? That's like almost standard depending on the game, right? So I think I'm gonna go with this one for now, and then we'll come back to it. Skin tone, he's gonna be, yeah, it looks pretty good. Or what's this last one? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. Upper face. So, yeah, this is where you get into like the meat of the face, if you will. Not really good at this. I wish there was a randomized button for like this specific upper face area rather than the whole character. So I'm gonna leave the majority of this stuff the same, but I'm still gonna mess around with it to see what it's about. I think the average there works. Average shape, make them look angrier or a little sad and goofy, if you will. Make them look a little more angry there. Brow thickness. Nice. That looks like something was pasted on his face. Eyebrows. That's weird. I'm gonna go average there. Eye size. I think the average looks fine. Yeah. Eye shape. I'll do it like right there. Didn't really change much. Height. Can I zoom out? No. Eye space, that's fine. Maybe actually a little bit closer. Yeah. Alright, eye color. What should we do here? What about like white eyes? Is that weird? Looks alright. What about some blue? I'm just gonna go white and white. Kind of silver looking things. Alright, lower face. Alright, let's look at, yeah, I can see what he looks like in the mirror. He's a handsome guy so far, Smroo. Alright. Neck position. Does that like move his neck around? What does it do? Oh, nose. I can't read. I think the nose was fine. Nose size. There. Mouth size. A little bit smaller. Height is fine. Mouth shape. Make him really happy or kind of sad and grumpy and brooding. Make a little bit happier. You know, it seems like a positive game. The music's positive and fun. No, should I make him grumpy so he just runs around all sad? Maybe. No. Chin size. Maybe I'll make it a little bigger. Chin width. Let's see what it looks like from the side. Kind of hard to tell. There's not very many like features or defining things on this face yet to like tell if you made a huge change. I bet once I get into the game, I'm just gonna be like, this dude's ugly, and I need to change it, but probably not. Chin length, fine. Lip color, I'm just gonna leave it the same, because I don't really want to mess with it too much. I could give him like bright red lipstick looking stuff, but that'd be too crazy for Smroo here. Alright, so we can give him a beard. So I have to remember what I did for the hair. So let's just right off the bat make this similar to the hair color. I think it was black, but it was a little bit... Oh wait, here it is. Yeah, there we go. So this is gonna be black with the... Yeah, that looks better. But I don't know, he's like a young guy and he has like a crazy, I don't know how old he'd be in this game, but anyway. It's a pretty big beard. Doesn't really fit him too well. What about a stash? No, it looks like a cheap... Wait, let's see what this one looks like. Like a cheap Mario stash you could buy at like a Halloween store for a costume or something. Oh my god. Yeah, not gonna happen. So I can give him like a smaller beard, maybe that would work. I'm not a huge fan of these. I might just go beardless. That looks pretty funny. Want to be able to see him talk. He'd probably have a lot of things in his mustache from eating. So yeah, no beard for him. That's sad. And they have these like tattoos or something. Face tattoos, markings. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any of this. Yeah, blank. Alright, so this looks like it's gonna be Smroo here, young Smroo. That looks fine to me. Alright, so confirm. Okay, choose your birthday. Alright, so my birthday is in the spring, and I'll choose the date that it actually is. I'll leave you guessing what month it is if you really care that much. Probably not. Alright, so confirm. And I think it's going to throw us right into the game, so I'll keep quiet while it gives us the intro to everything. Portia. I think we sail into Portia and learn a little bit about the land here. I'll give a brief synopsis, summarization of what I know without spoiling anything or going too in depth, but I think it has a pretty unique world, and I was immediately drawn to it when I read more about the game on the Steam page.
We're coming up on Portia.
Whoa, that looks beautiful.
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
Something like that.
We get someone like you once in a while. Always seeking that adventure. Good to be young. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
Hi!
Alright, so we've landed in Portia, so that's how you say it. Again, I think some of the NPCs refer to it differently, so we'll find out. I still like Portia better. So here, so like first, I thought the intro on the boat was pretty sweet. You got to see like the whole area, and it like kind of brings into focus what this world is about. There's like ruined structures with, you know, moss and other foliage growing on them. So immediately it brings to mind like a post-apocalyptic look to it and feel, except for like this immediate image we see now. It's more serene and more tame, except for the stuff you see in the background, like the top middle, top left. It's pretty sick, but I don't know. I love post-apocalyptic things in general, but this is like a different take. It's not bleak. It's very positive, and there's like a lot of strong color, like happy, good, positive mood colors. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, once we get around more and you see more of the world, hopefully you get a better feel of it. So right now we've met Presley, and he's saying, Smroo.
Presley, how do you do?
Ah, good to see you again. Hope you had a pleasant journey from Barnarock, right? That's quite far.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm here to show you to your workshop, so if you would please follow me, it's pretty close.
I wonder what it's like. I didn't get to know my pa too well.
No one's been working there since your pa left Portia so many years ago. He was a good friend.
Yeah.
Good response there, Smroo. Yeah, that's like me. So that's true. True to the character. Alright, so Presley's going to show us to a workshop that apparently our pa used to work at, or dad. So here's some of the move sets. So pretty standard. Alright, so I'm just going to follow Presley. Oh, sorry. My mouse is super sensitive right now. I might have to change that. Yeah. Let me do that real quick. Alright, so here's some of the settings. Camera sensitivity. I think I need to turn this down. I don't know if that's going to increase it, or I probably shouldn't do anything. What's auto camera? What's that do? I don't know. Game speed. So this is one thing I did change beforehand. Normally it's set to 100, meaning that's the normal game speed. But I found that when I was playing to be too quick. The night cycle, or the cycle of the day, would be over really before I did anything meaningful, and I didn't really feel like it gave me enough time. So basically you can increase the time the day plays. So you actually bring the slider down. So 75 is like right in the middle. You can bring it down to always 50, down to 50, and that might actually double the amount of time you have. So if like the day is normally 15, then a day would be 30 minutes from start to end. So I want to be somewhere in the middle, not really have too much time or not have enough time or whatever. I think it's a fair thing to do. Alright, so let's see if that camera sensitivity changes anything. Oh, I can do a roll. Yeah, that actually... Oh. I know Presley. Come on. Alright. Yeah, that actually helped it, like, significantly. So I think I'm gonna stick with that. Maybe not. I think I might turn it down even more. We'll see how it plays out.
And here we are, your workshop. This place sure has seen some wear and tear. What do you think?
Looks homely.
Now then, here's a letter from your father. He asked me to present it to you when you've seen this house.
Alright, so we got a letter from our father, and this is actually indeed our workshop, or shop. So I'll read this out. It's from our dad. Smroo, when you read this letter, I will already be on the other side of the world. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I'm not the father you wanted me to be. This was all so sudden, so I didn't have much time to tell you or figure out how to take care of you. Then I thought about this workshop. It might not look like much now, but it will brace you from the wind and cover you from the rain. I have left my workshop handbook that details how I created things in my workshop. The rest is up to you. Do your best and live a wonderful life. You will always be my pride and joy, Pa. Kinda nice, but a little bit sad in the beginning.
Here's the workshop handbook of your pa's. Take your time. Come to the Portia Commerce Guild tomorrow. It's located around Peach Plaza. Can't miss it.
Alright, so Portia Commerce Guild tomorrow, and it's located at Peach Plaza. Thanks, Presley.
As much as I'd like to give you a builder license right away, you need to prove your worth through a couple of tests.
Got it. Tomorrow.
Anyway, I'll leave you be. Get some rest.
Bye, Presley. Thanks for your help.
Oh, we go right to bed. Okay. Thought we might have time to explore a little bit. But here we are in our cozy bed. So let's press E to wake up.
My head hurts. I didn't sleep well at all from all the breeze coming through the cracks last night.
Well, you should not have went to bed when it was super early, dude. Alright, so more... I think I have to actually do that stuff to get it to go. Jump, yeah. Auto run, I think it's clicking. Alright, sweet. Alright, so here's the shop. It's a little dilapidated. I need some work, obviously, so I can fix the gap. I need some wood to fix it. Let's see what else. Do I need to fix this window? No, what's this? Home panel. Oh, alright, so, right, the furniture. So once you start getting into the game, you can add furniture to your house, and certain furniture pieces actually give bonuses to certain stats. So if I put like a couch, it might give me 50 health or 50 stamina, which is really cool that it gives you incentive to like flesh out your house, even if it's not really well put together. Might not. It just might be like a hoarder's house with a bunch of stuff everywhere, laying everywhere, but it'll give you bonuses, so it's totally worth it to do. So that's the furniture tab. Helper options. So I'll leave that alone for now, and helper log, I'll get into that later. So that's that little piece on the wall. So I'm gonna go meet Presley at the Commerce Guild, I believe. Okay. Glowing objects are most likely to be collectible resources. Press escape for more help. The mission objective is marked with a star on the map. Alright, so the compass at the bottom right. Looks like we got some mail. There's a treasure chest right there already. Alright, let's take a look around. So it's a pretty small place time being, but it looks like I can expand. This looks like to be a table to build things. Alright, yeah, so the work table allows you to build smaller items and furniture, even some quest items. Behind me is the bigger assembly station. This takes a second to load, but this tells you what you can build and what recipes you have. Like here, I can build a stone furnace, but I need certain things to build it. We'll get more into that later when we actually start building things. So I'm going to head and see what that mail is about. What is this? No more resources. Is it like Stardew where I put things? No. So Stardew has like Stardew Valley has a box where you put things in to sell, but I don't think that's how it works here. I think you actually have to go directly to stores to sell things for the most part. But I think this is where you get items from local other, not workshops, but like shops, or like there's a tree farm and you get wood from there. Or there's a mine and you might get ores. Anyway, let's check the mail. From Portia Times. Hello, new subscriber. This is the Portia Times. We are sponsored by the city government and the local Commerce Guild branch to bring you the latest news in our city for free. We are a monthly publication, so papers will be sent out on the first day of each month. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to visit our office on Main Street. Portia Times. Alright, got a newspaper here. Looks like this is DLC. Actually, it was free, so I was like, why not? I'll get it. But I think you can't sell it, and it's just gonna waste space. So I'm gonna actually leave that in my mailbox because I don't want to deal with that now. But it's gonna be super annoying. I'll deal with it later. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Worn gloves. Sweet. Oh, lagged a little bit there. What's that about? Alright, but it looks like... So there's combat in this game, right? There's also dodge roll. You have a stamina, circle or bar. It tells you what you can do. So here's an example of things I can pick up. So I just grab it. I don't think I have any tools yet, so I got some stone, branches. So I need wood, actually. So I'm gonna get this wood now, and then I'll run up to meet Presley. And it looks like there's some berries of some sort, snake berries and caterpillars. So might as well just grab it. But yeah, and then at the bottom, you can see my level. I'm level 1, so there's a leveling progression, which I find awesome. Like, that's great. Normally, some crafting games, you just craft and you like progress the game by being able to craft better things, but your character doesn't gain anything from it. Just knows recipes and craft, but like, and you're still just like this lame character that doesn't have anything special about him or her, right? So this actually gives you levels so you can spec into your character a little bit more. I'll get more into that later. I have HP and stamina, power, I think, or something like that, SP. So that's like how much energy I have throughout the day to do things. So here's a couple townspeople. Emily, I'm not going to talk to them now. Or maybe I should. I should introduce myself. That's what Smroo would do.
Hey there! I'm Emily, your next door neighbor. It's so nice to have new people move into our town. You should drop by my ranch sometime.
Cool, Emily. Thank you. Thanks for that warm introduction to the town. So you can chat.
Sonia made me plant some cucumbers and tomatoes as the basis for some facial cream. I'm actually looking forward to the result.
Cool. Trying to tell me something? Alright, you can gift, spar, rock, paper, scissors, or just leave. I'm gonna leave. Let's introduce to Russo.
Are you new here? I'm Russo.
The mayor's butler.
Yes? I'm in a hurry to buy some food for Miss...
Alright, dude. Later. Who's this? Nora.
Oh, hi there. Are you new here?
Sister
I'm
of the
Nora.
church.
I'm a missionary at the Church of the Light. Nice to meet you.
Missionary of the Church of the Light, so there is a religious aspect. I'm not a huge fan of that, no offense to anything. But actually, well, let me take a step back. I think religion in games is a lot of fun. It adds things like mysticism or new mechanics, so that's pretty fun. Alright, Lee.
And you are? Oh, you must be the new builder the mayor told me about. I'm Minister Lee of the Church of Light. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice guy. Pleasure is all mine.
Have you ever heard of the story about the dancing robot? This happened several years ago in Ethia. A robot was found in the ruins and brought into town. The robot had only one leg, so it was balancing with its 4 arms. That's why it was called the dancing robot. Anyway, it later shot rays out of its eyes and hurt a lot of people. It's a sad story.
Very sad. You didn't really set that up too well, Lee. I just have a sick sense of humor. Anyway, see ya. Alright, so, like, this is a pretty sweet town to me, right? Like, I like the graphics a lot. I'm a huge fan of this style, obviously. I think it looks really good, and it plays well with this game. So yeah, this is pretty sweet. It's a nice statue. What is that guy? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Anyway, let's find the Commerce Guild. Commerce Guild.
Nice to see you. How are you settling in?
Not so good. I mean, I had a crappy night.
Hang in there. Let me introduce you to the Commerce Guild. We're the organization that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. This is the Portia branch. We're pretty busy throughout the year. Now then, let me give you your builder test. This is pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me. You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the Total Tools in Central Square. After you have the raw materials, you'll need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's old one in your yard.
Alright, so we got our first mission, the Builder's Test. Build a simple axe and pickaxe. So also, what you might have noticed is that there is a relationship system, which is pretty cool. Reminds me of Stardew, like you do things and you increase relationship with certain characters, and there's probably bonuses or buffs that go along with it, or they give you cool things. Alright, this is a pretty nice place. So here's the Portia Commerce Commission board, and I'm not going to touch anything here now, but I think I can open it, and it tells you things that you can build for money, experience, rep points, and who would, in some cases, who you would increase relationship with for completing a commission. So that's it. Workshop rank, and here's Antoine.
Hi there. I know who you are. I'm Antoine. We'll probably be seeing each other a lot.
Okay, nice to meet you.
I think I can count on your work. You should do quite well down the road.
Thank you. I appreciate the confidence in me is what I was looking for. That's nice, coming to a new place where I've never built probably anything before. Alright, so I'm gonna stop wasting time talking to people. I can meet the neighbors later. That guy looks interesting. Oaks. I like his bearskin cloak and hat. Alright, so I probably need more wood and rocks, so I'm just gonna pick up things and keep an eye on my stamina points. So pick up a couple more things. Luckily I have my bar here that tells me what I can do. So it looks like some rocks I can later smash or pick with my pickaxe instead of just picking up random pieces and hoping for the best. So pick up a couple more rocks and try to find some more wood, and we'll see what I need further to make more stuff. Oh, telling me exactly where I need to go. So might as well just go over there. I think, yeah, you hit quest. The quest icon, it tells you what you need for your quest, which I think is pretty awesome. So you don't have to like look through everything and find it. So what do I need? Yeah, I think I need, let's see what I'm gonna go with pickaxe first. Maybe, yeah, why not? And then I'm gonna need some stone and one more wood. So let me do that. Oops. Yeah, okay. It's super sensitive. I haven't a new mouse since I played this last, and I can't take it. It's just too jerky right now, so I'm going to bring that down to 17. Don't hate me for ending on a weird number. Alright. Yeah, it's a little smoother. I'm not jerking around and stuff. Alright. So let me get some more wood, because I'll need more wood, but I'll probably be able to get a lot more once I get my axe, but it doesn't hurt to pick up random pieces. Let's see if I can find anything. Let's see if I can sprint. What is that? Shift? Yeah, so it's not taking any of my stamina points. I just have stamina, or like a run stamina. So here's this. So here's the resource gathering. You see that there's a little bar, and that tells you how much like hit points the object has. So I'm just smashing this stuff. Looks like I got marble, which is pretty nice. I think that comes in handy later. Alright, what time is it? It is 2 o'clock, so I got plenty of time, but I just gotta keep an eye on my stamina. But I'm gonna make that axe. Oh, yeah, it tells you how many you can make and how many you have. Right there with the 0 and the 1. Alright, sweet. I'm going to, I think inventory is I. Alright, so here's a quick view of the inventory. For the sake of time on this episode, I am going to kind of briefly and then individually go over each tab, like up here, character, mission, handbook, etc. But I'm going to stick to what the inventory screen for now. So it gives your inventory, what you're wearing, more information about what your item you're selected, your inventory space. It looks like you can buy more inventory space, so 400 goals or coins. A little bit about experience. Looks like I'm about to level up. Nice. Health, stamina, endurance, my attack score, defense, stuff like that. So it gives you a nice overview of what you have. Alright, so I've got the 2 tools. I'm going to run back up to Presley and say, hey man, I did really well. Can I get a license now, please? Probably not that much, but we'll see what Smroo says.
Ah! Excellent quality! Nicely done. You can keep them. I just wanted to see what you can do. Now for the second test. You are to build a stone furnace. This one's a bit tougher. You need to use the assembly station in your yard to complete this task. If I remember correctly, your pa kept a very detailed account of the things he made. You might want to flip through his workshop handbook and see if you can find a diagram for this.
Alright, sweet. So, next quest is to build a stone furnace. So I think my plan of attack here is to actually fix my house first, because I think I can get a better night's rest, and like I'll rest more and gain more energy back, and probably health too, if I get attacked. That's a funny pig. It's pretty cute. QQ. Nice. He's probably chasing his owner over there. Need some exercise. You got it, buddy. Alright, so here we go. Let's just check here while I'm over here. So yeah, I was already scrolled over to this. So stone furnace. I need... so it tells you kind of like the path you need. So right, I need 10 wood, and then I need 10 stone that builds into 1 stone stool. So that's pretty straightforward. So grinder, I need old parts, copper ore that goes into copper bars or stones into grinding stones. So there's a lot of stuff you can build right off the bat. But I'm going to go with the stone furnace. I'm going to lay down the like object or placeholder for what will be the stone furnace. So here it is. I'll explain this. So it shows you like a great outline of what you can do, and once you have the item in your quick bar, you can basically scroll to it or press the number and then come up to it and then click. Yeah, see, I don't have it, but like once I have the stone stool equipped, I can put it there and make it so that I need 10 wood. But like I said, I'm gonna chop some trees. Like I need this off my property right now. It looks bad. Neighbors are gonna think I'm a bum, even though I've only been here for 1 day. Oh, sweet. So level up. Nice. So I'm like a huge fan of level progression. So let's see what that is about. Maybe it's C to go to character. Yeah, skill tree tutorial, pretty straightforward if you played any game RPG before. So you actually have trees or specs to go into, and you can pick and choose what you want, go all for one, or spread them out. So there's the fighting one, so that deals with combat, gathering skills, and social, dealing with the other townsfolk or your neighbors. So I'm going to go with gathering first. Probably, so Master of the Axe. Stamina cost decreases by 25% when using an axe. So that's pretty good. Same thing here, but with a pickaxe. So those are pretty powerful to like keep me going throughout the day. So right now I'm going to be chopping a lot of wood probably. I'm going to go with the axe. Apply that. Sweet, I'm ready to go. And we'll look at more of the other skill trees later when we get to there. So I'm going to chop these trees. So I think I only needed 10 wood, but I don't know how many pieces of wood I'm going to need to fix my house. We'll find out. Yeah, and it's fair, like, graphics are great. I like the node gathering animations, they're pretty clean. Since it's more of like, I don't want to say fantasy world, but yeah, I mean, it's less realistic in a sense, like, so they have some leeway in how things are destroyed and stuff. Like, it looks like it makes sense in this world, right? So I think I have enough wood for now, but I'll probably be short for the stone furnace. Okay, what time is it? It is 4, it is getting darker, so there is this day and night cycle. So I need to hurry up, so hopefully I can finish this and start doing commissions tomorrow, basically. Alright, fix this gap. Oh, only 3. Maybe I overshot how much wood I needed. Alright, keep going here. Oh, there we go. That's a big chunk. 20. I got this part.
All the gaps have been fixed. I'm finally going to have a good night's sleep.
Sleep is important, Smroo. Very important. Alright, so it still looks like crap in here, but less crappy. Alright, let's build that stone furnace, hopefully. Alright, so I needed a stone stool, so I need to go to the work table to build that. Again, so instead of a quest indicator here, it tells you what is on your assembly table, or whatever that thing was called over there. So I just need one of these. Sweet. And then I think I need, yeah, one more piece of wood. So I'm gonna go chop one down. I still have a decent amount of energy. So yeah, it looks like you got experience from doing basically just gathering, fighting, and probably quest turn-ins as well. Alright, so let's come over here. So right now I can scroll to wood and place that there. And go to inventory, and my stone stool is already there. Sweet. So I can put that there. And it is built. Nice. Let me retrieve that. I'm gonna run back to town. Hopefully it's not too late to turn this in. It might be. I forget when people start to go home. But you can see the quest icon wouldn't be there if Presley wasn't still at the guild.
Great job. You pass.
Yes.
This is your builder license. Congratulations. Now you just need to take this license over to the mayor's office and get your workshop registered, after which you can start taking regular commissions.
There we go.
Come back and talk with me after you register.
Alright, let's talk with the mayor, Gale. I think it would be important to meet the mayor. He is over next door. Portia Government Building. Town Hall. Here we go, here's Gale.
Welcome, welcome! You must be the new builder. I'm Gale, the mayor of this town. It is truly wonderful to see young people getting involved in the telesis of our society.
I like that word, telesis, a lot.
I'm here to register my workshop.
Very well. What is the name of your workshop? Should
I just leave it workshop? I don't know. I'm terrible at naming things. a lot. I'm tempted to actually steal a name from another series I'm watching. It was pretty funny. It doesn't really fit this. So what I thought about this a little bit, I'm just gonna go with the factory. Like, I don't know, it seems it fits here somehow, or I don't know, I could do Smroo's factory, but nah. Yeah. The factory, builder Smroo, day 20, birthday, the 27th of month 1. Oh, okay.
Nice name. There, your registration is complete.
Thank you.
Also, we're going to have a fireside town meeting once in a while. They'll be announced through the mail. Try to make them if you can. You don't want me being the only one there. I will cover town and world events at large, the usual, you know.
Alright, thanks, Gale. Seemed like a nice mayor. Very friendly. So it is getting... Oh, look at that. Look at that sky. Looks beautiful. Alright. Dude reading a book over there. That is not the right building. Let's go back to the Commerce Guild. Nice. So, rep points and experience.
You're now a bona fide workshop owner. Your pa would have been so proud. Let me explain some of the processes for our trade. Here at the Portia office, we post workshop commissions every day on the board, over there. Based on the speed and quality of the results, we make a ranking of the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me.
There are other workshops in Portia?
Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 workshops in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, you also have a workshop rating, which is listed on your license. The higher your rating, the higher quality the commissions you can get. But don't worry, if you have your father's work ethic, you'll be #1 in no time. Once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild. But some just build items and sell directly to the market. That's fairly lucrative as well. Anyway, since this is your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins, you already took one today.
There are never too many commissions. Good day.
That's Runt. He's the owner of the current #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Press! I've got a job for you.
Or not. What is it, Arlo?
We're looking to build a bridge to Amber Island.
So the mayor finally put up the money? Well, young builder here is up for the challenge.
Yes, young Smroo is. Of course.
Yeah, he figured that place could be a real tourist attraction. What with the haunted cave and all.
Check your pa's workshop handbook to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. I remember he built a bunch. If it's there, use it at your assembly station.
Also, and this is important, for a project as big as a bridge, you'll probably need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials. We have one such ruin in Portia. It's located at the bottom of the temple tower.
Alright, sweet. So we got like a big quest to do. And here's, I think we can have one or multiple main quests and then pick up commerce commissions as well. So let's see what we got. 3 talismans. I think they're hard to do in the beginning. 5 wooden storages. I'm liking that one. Or glass. I'm gonna go with the 5 wooden storages right off the bat. So we can get some money. Or just money in flux. So that'll be nice. But this day is almost over and I am out of energy. So I think I'm just gonna head home, maybe chop some trees or something. So I probably need wood for the wooden storages. That would make sense. So let's do that before I head to bed. Let's just chop this junk here. You know, we're doing a public service, we're making the town look nicer as well. So we should get some rep points for that, right? I don't know. I'm not really getting that much wood. I'm getting plant fiber, so maybe I should go for the bigger trees. Yeah, let me do that. I'm almost out of energy, so I'll just clear this and go to bed. Ooh, and a level up. That's what I like to see. Alright. Let's head in, I'm gonna level up and go to bed. Alright, so I'm gonna put the other point into the pickaxe. Apply that. Alright, so yeah, you need to go to bed to save the game, or else you have to redo that day over again. I'm going to call it here. I think we've accomplished a lot today. We've been introduced to My Time at Portia, learned a little bit about the town and what this game is about. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you look forward to more, and I will see you next time.